Hello everyone, Eddie here with Orbital Knives, and today I have a new addition to my collection that I want to show you guys. This is obviously my personal collection. I know this is the Orbital Knives channel, but what the heck. This is the Spyderco PM2 Black Dunes with the Statue of Liberty here on the blade. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And I wanted to pick this one up because some of you may know, some of you may not, but I actually became a citizen of the US about 6 months ago. And I have been looking for a really cool knife to celebrate that, to sort of commemorate that, and something cool to add to my collection. So I found some cool pieces, but when I came across this one, I was like, yeah, gotta have it. So immediately picked it up. I love the beautiful work that they did here. And it is a PM2. I've had PM2s before. They've all gone, they've all gotten sold through the years, but this one is definitely staying. We're gonna start real quick here with a size comparison. I'm gonna pull out your large Callisto, which is actually the exact same size as you guys can see. The only difference is with the Callisto you get a little bit more cutting edge here because we don't have a finger trail in it. Coincidentally, if you pull the smaller version of the PM2, which is the Para 3 right here, and you pull the original Callisto, you have the same exact situation. Again, this was not planned by any means. It's purely coincidental, and it's just a great size. So same thing, you have exact same measurements, but you get a little bit more cutting edge on the regular Callisto. But yeah, so if you like the PM2 because of its size, you'll definitely like the large Callisto as well. Now, that's enough for an introduction. Let's jump into the knife real quick. This right here is in Spy 27 steel. I've never owned this steel before, and it is kind of like I still don't really own it because I'm not gonna test the limits of the steel on this knife. This knife is for collectible purposes. I'm not gonna go and abuse this blade. Like, it's a beautiful blade, and it's more of a collection piece. It's not a user by any means. Let's take a closer look at the work that they've done here. You can see all of those holes in the machine that went into this blade. That alone makes it a pain to carry, even if you wanted to make it a user, because if you cut some sort of food or some sort of material, that will get these holes full of gunk that you have to constantly be cleaning out. So it's much better to carry something like, like this, where there's no holes, there's only that opening hole there. But even that, it's like pretty easy to clean if you need to. This much work though, yeah, you're gonna have to be much more careful to keep that clean. So it is definitely not a user. So I guess what I'm going with this is Spy 27. I might need to get me another knife on that steel to really know if I like that steel or not. But I'm really intrigued by it. I really want to test it. It's got some beautiful carbon fiber scales, as you guys can see. I'm not going to switch that up. It is very common now that you get a PM2 or a Para 3 and you heavily modify it, as I've done in the past. Not with this one. I really enjoy those scales. They look very cool. I immediately switched the clip position though. It came with a tip down carry option installed, and I swapped it right away, but it is going to get a Lynch clip. So yeah, that's kind of what's gonna happen there. Other than that, I don't see me doing any more modifications to this knife. It is pretty cool as it sits. Ergonomics, obviously, like at this point, you guys already know the PM2 is such a staple in the knife industry. It is a great piece, and there is loads and loads of versions of this knife out there. Spyderco has done great work with this lineup for sure. It's obviously got that compression lock, which I enjoy. Very easy to manipulate, very safe. The blade is centered as can be. Now, I did find a few little issues with this knife. Just two so far. The first one is the amount of lock stick that it has. I want to show you guys real quick, so I'm gonna open it, and you guys just listen to the lock stick real quick. You guys hear that? So that is just a lot of lag stick. It's just, you know, it's quite a bit. I know how to get rid of it, so I'm just gonna have to do that. It's just something that, you know, it's a very expensive knife. I wish I didn't have to deal with that. The other thing is they have rounded this carbon fiber very nicely out here on the outside lining of it, like the outside edge, and even on the inside edge of this area of the handle also, it's very well done. But in the back, it feels a little unfinished. I don't know if I can get closer real quick, see if I can show you guys. I don't know if I can show you, but it's almost like it splinters right there. You guys can see that. And carbon fiber will get you. So yeah, I mean, not the end of the world. I know how to fix both of those issues fairly quickly. I just wish I didn't have to do that, you know. But yeah, all in all, very excited with this piece. I'm very stoked about it. I feel like it's more like a display piece. I really want to display it somehow, but yeah, it's gonna get some carry, but very light use. I'll likely be carrying another blade when I carry this one. So yeah, I just wanted to show it to you guys, and let me know what is the last knife that you guys picked up, and what made you get it. Thank you guys. See you. Bye.